Hey, welcome to the series of everything you need to know about Python in simplest possible way. So in our previous videos, we have discussed so many things related to strings, right? We have seen strings, we have seen string indexing and slicing, we have seen string concatenation, we have seen string multiplication. So as part of that, in this video, we will be seeing string comparison. So in our previous videos, when we are discussing about relational operators, we have compared the integer values, right? So can we compare these particular strings? So how we can do that? So let us go ahead and see. Let's say I have this particular like here. So we can represent string in single quotes or double quotes, right? So for that reason, I have this particular like. So after that, let's say I have some other value, some other string, which is subscribe here. So let's say if I check this particular values both are equal or not by using this comparison operator, and let's say if I execute this, we are getting false because these are not same, right? So let's say I will give like here. So now if I execute this, we are getting true because we are having like in here and here also. Because of that reason, we are getting this particular comparison between these two strings are true. So let's say I will give, instead of this particular small l, I will give a capital L here. So now if I execute this, it was telling this is as false. So if it is false, if this particular like and this particular like are not same, which means that only difference we have in this string which is like and this string which is like is this particular capital L. So if these are not equal, so what else they are? So we will compare one more thing here. Let's say I will be using this particular less than here. So now if I execute this, we still getting false. So which means these are not equal and this particular capital small l like which is not less than this particular capital L like. So let's say one more thing which is greater than here. So now if I execute this, we are getting this particular true here. So by this you can able to understand this particular small l like which is greater than this particular capital L like. So which means this particular capital L is smaller than this particular small l. So let us go ahead and see more examples so that we can able to understand this particular string comparison more clearly. So for that reason, what I will be doing is that I will take a string which is like a here. So carefully observe, we are having this particular string which is like a. So later I will be having one more string here which is like b here. So now if we compare both of these strings with equal to, as we can expect, we don't get true, we only get false. So now if I compare this particular thing with less than, so now if I execute this, we are getting as true because this particular a comes first after this particular, before this particular b, which means by this I hope you can able to have some idea on this. With that, this comparison is happening with the alphabetical order, the orders that they are that they are having, right? So because of that reason, this a comes first in the alphabets, right? So for that reason, we are having this particular like a is lesser than this particular like b. So I can use one more thing. Let's say here I will be having a, and after that we will be having b here. So now if I execute this, we can able to see this as true. Let's say I will be having a b c here, a b c. After that I will be having less than this particular b c d here. So now if I execute this, we can able to get this particular thing as true. So because this a is smaller than this particular b, instead of putting this, I will put b b c here. So now we can able to see a is common, a is differing in this string and this string, b c are same, right? So now if I execute this, we still are getting this particular true because as and when this particular difference encounters a here and b here, this will directly give true because this particular a is less than this particular b in the alphabetical order. Because of that reason, directly it is giving true here. So instead of this, I will be having this particular d here at the end, so still we can able to get a true. So because of that reason, if we mention this particular equal to, we are getting false, because this a b are same in the first string and second string, but we are differing with this particular c in here and here. Because of that reason, we are not getting true, we are getting false when we use equal to. So when we use this particular less than, we are getting true, because this particular though this particular a b are equal, we are getting this particular c here and d here. So c comes first in the alphabetical order, so because of that reason it was giving as true. So now I hope you can able to understand this a little bit. So later we will be using and understanding with some more example. Let's say we have seen this with equal to and less than, right? What if we will be using greater than? Let's say I am having this abc and I will use this particular greater than this with this particular abd, let's say. So now if I execute this, it was giving false, because a b are both same, but here we are having c, here we are having d. So now let's say if I give d here and if I give c here, we can able to get it true, because d is greater in terms of alphabetical order than c. Because of that reason only we are getting true. Though this a b are same, after comparison of this d, it encounters that d is greater than c. Because of that reason we are getting the result as true. So now I hope you can able to understand this particular comparison operator with the strings. So let us see this particular example, that what we have seen initially, which is this particular like. So here you can able to observe that this particular like and this particular like, though they are alphabetically same, which is the uppercase and lowercase is only different, but still we are getting this particular false. So in order to compare this particular alphabets, and we need to get this particular as true, because both are same, right? Both are likes only. So in order to get both are same, in order to have this particular comparison true, what we need to do is that either we need to compare all these alphabets to uppercase letters, or we need to convert all of these characters into lowercase letters. So in order to do that, what we use is that we have a method which is lower, lower. Here we are having all of these characters in lowercase only. So for that reason I will be using this function of lower in here. So now if I execute this, we can able to get true here. Because of that reason, by using this particular lower, I will show you, we can get this particular here, we can get this particular result as like only. So though we have this particular case in uppercase of this particular L, by using this lower method, we can actually convert this into lowercase. So if we wanted to convert this into uppercase, we can use upper, and if I execute this, we can able to see all the characters coming to the uppercase, which is capital letters here. So by using these methods, we can actually compare this particular strings, though the case, the uppercase or lowercase are different, we can able to compare them. If they are true, if they are equal, we can able to get a true here. So now I hope you can able to understand this string comparison operators with strings. So in order to put all of these things in a nutshell, is that alphabet comparison is this particular string comparison is happens with the order they are happening. So alphabetical order they are having, with that alphabetical order only we are actually comparing of all these strings and giving this particular true or false by the alphabetical order only. So now I hope you can able to understand this particular string comparison. So if you found this video interesting, hit the like button. Like this particular methods, we have so many methods with regarding of strings that we will be seeing in our previous videos. So to stay updated with my latest videos, subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications to all, so that whenever I upload any video, you will get the notification. So thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one.